Namaste to all my nest sisters present here. It is very overwhelming for me to be amongst all of you. Everybody is well versed here, and I would love to introduce in that one the small topic of the Vedanta. Okay, so Vedanta is a very amazing subject as such because we anything we know in the world or in India, the Vedanta will be the part of it. If you know the Bhagavad Gita, it is a Vedanta book. If you know the Vedanta book. Upanishad, Vedanta book. Even in the Ramayana also, there is one of the book called Yoga Vasishtha, where Vasishtha gave the direction to the Sri Rama, again Vedanta book. Many ashrams, very famous swamis are in the Bharat. Swami Chinmayananda, Swami Shivananda, maybe Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, they all follow Vedanta. Even the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, also Vedanta. His disciple Swami Vivekananda, again Vedanta. Without Vedanta, we cannot live the life. In Bharat, if one philosophy is there which pervades the entire society, is Vedanta. So therefore, though we may not know Vedanta, but we live Vedanta. We all are the people, we are living Vedanta. Like many times we know some technology, we use the technology. For example, we use remote controls, we use motor, car, we use bikes, we use so many games. We may not know the technology, computer we know, but we use it. Similarly, we use the Vedanta, but we may not know it, the technology. Today we are going to learn in a very nutshell about the Vedanta. I can tell you to understand the Vedanta, probably normally people need around 4 to 5 births if you read every day, if you study every day, you practice every day. And to understand all the books of the Vedanta, and if you just start reading it, probably it will take around minimum 120, 30 years just reading it. And all those knowledge, I was asked to speak for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Now imagine what's the amazing will be. And now today we'll have. I will speak in English. In between, there will be some school, there will be Hindi, but you can ask any other questions in any language. What Vedanta is, Vedanta asks 4 questions. Anyone can understand these 4 questions. The first question is, who am I? Second question is basically, what is around the world around me? Who am I means, what is I? Whenever I say I, anything with the I. I am boy, I am a man, I am a woman, I am an advocate, I am a doctor, I am sad, I am happy, I am enjoying. Anything with the I is the one. Who am I? Second is, I cannot live without the world around me. My body, my mind, my family, my house, my car, my belongings, the world around me, the mountains, rivers, people, nations, so many things, galaxies are around me. And all those things becomes the world around us. The third question is, what is the relation with me and this world? Is it connected? It is not connected. It is I with, against the world, I with the world, I is equal to the world, I is a part of the world. What exactly it is? What's the relationship of I and the world? And the fourth question is, what's the purpose of the life? Why are we living? What is the reason for living? This is the 4 questions Vedanta asks. Rather, every philosophy asks in Bharat these 4 questions. And one by Vedanta answers these questions. We are nice, we are young women are here basically. And younger we are, better to understand this. Anytime we can understand, but better if we understand earlier age. Unfortunately, normally in the early age, people are happy with the party life, enjoying their lives, and busy with their career, stressful life. And when they get retired, they go to the temple to understand the Vedanta. That's a very out of date, basically. And that's why today we are so lucky that we are understanding this Vedanta with us, all of us. So, who am I? So the question basically comes that I am permanent. I am. For example, if I am 20 years old, and sometimes I see the picture of my when I was primary school. Sometimes our parents also show the picture when I was 2 months old, 3 months old. And I ask, who is this? This is me. Everything is changed. Body changed, mind changed, clothes changed, your thought process changed. And someone grandmother is there, very old, cannot walk. And if you show her her childhood picture, she will say, "This is me." What remains same? Everything is changed. She became very old, but when a young picture she is there, we can't recognize her. We will say, "This picture is belong to me. I am." That body changes, mind changes, clothes changes, thought process changes, situation will may change, but something remains permanent. That thing is I. That thing is I. That thing we should know that I am. Any change you see, you will see that same thing happening, same thing is permeating. For example, we have a milk. Milk can become a yogurt. Yogurt can become a chas, buttermilk. From buttermilk, we can make butter. From butter, we can make a ghee. From ghee, we can make many, many mithais. But when I see the mithai, sweet, like a rasgulla probably, or maybe other kheer, I will say this is exactly same milk. And the milk is burnt milk. In the initially, every item will be burnt. Why? What exactly remains same? Shape changed, usage changed, color probably also may change. But that entire thing, I will see something common thing. That is I. I have so many jewelries, ornaments. Maybe I have a bracelet, I have a chain, I have a nice murti. Everything is made of gold. And I went to the goldsmith and take all those things. And for us, it is a bracelet. For it is Ganesh Murti. For us, it is a chain. It is a ring. It's a different shapes. Different shapes have different names. But what the goldsmith will say, jeweler will say, oh, I only see it as gold. Probably when they count it with the ring, you may have a more amount. But with the Ganesh Murti, we will have a less. We say Ganesh Murti is higher than the ring, but goldsmiths will say, fine. For you, Ganesh Murti, for me, it's gold. And with all those things, change happens, again it can become a gold. Forms change, something remains common. That thing is I. And therefore, recognition of that I is the ultimate aim of Vedanta. And you know this big word you must have heard, moksha, liberation, kaivalya. I want moksha. There's so many advertisement comes in the fancy. I want moksha. There was a moksha productions also. A very different things may come up. But I can tell you what is moksha. For moksha, we did not go anywhere. We did not even go to Himalayas. We did not do anything. Only we need to understand that who am I? If I understand I'm a permanent thing, then I am. And you know that we all practice like that. We know who I am. For example, one of our relative, this very old relative, we found out that he's not well. And we went to see him in the hospital. In a hospital, he was literally in the critical condition. Ventilator is on. And I took some fruits and everything. And I say, I went to see him. I went to see Ram. He's there. And we all will pray for his health and blah, 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 everything. But unfortunately, because of the critical condition, one moment he will die. The moment he will die, our sentences will change now. We won't say that, okay, let him bring at home. We will say, let his body to bring at home. Let his body to be cremated. What happened to him? We went to see him in hospital. But when he dies, he is not there. And we always say, God is in front of me. And we say, oh, he has gone. He was a very good person. He was amazing, but he's gone. Where? Body is in front of me. And that time we realize the body is different. The eye is different. And that eye is permanent. Like a milk transforms from one place to another, one thing to another, but milk remains milk. Similarly, I will remain I as it is. Body may change, everything may change. This notion, though it finds very scary sometimes, very overwhelming, very sometimes dangerous. Oh, what will happen if I get vanished? But it is very beautiful concept, amazing concept. I can say soothing concept, very soothing concept. When the concept will come, I am not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to get birth. There is no birthday for me. There is no death day for me. And I am there. That make us very satisfied, very confident, very dynamic. And I can take any decisions in the life. Like our nest, we always say, Desh ke liye jiyo or Desh banao. To make a country, we need to follow the Vedanta. Otherwise, we always follow that. Oh, what will happen to my career? What will happen to my body? What will happen to uh, my life, my money? Vedanta says these things will come, these things will go. You will remain. You will remain, and therefore, the beautiful word is used for this existence, always existence, permanent existence is called Sat. Sat is the word. Sat means ever existent. Let's make some sentences we can take. For example, I say, this is computer, this is table, this is cupboard, this is person, this is mother, this is maybe the food. Different sentences you can pick up. All these sentences have three words. This is cupboard. This is cup. This is a coffee. This is a person. So this word, the first word is basically denoting the location. This, or time also. Even if we say that, this can become a that. If we change the room, this becomes a that. This can become a that. So location changes. The third word also is there. Mother, father, cup, coffee, everything is there. But it may finish, it may go. Coffee today, it may go. Hot coffee can become a cold sometime. The cupboard can become a stool sometime. The table can become a chair sometime. The cup is there. If you broken, it become different completely. Things may change. But the middle word, which is, will remain always there. That is never changes. And you can make thousand sentences, in thousand sentences, experiences, is remains. That is Sat. That remains. And this is basically the one. If I think of about one paragraph of our life, in the entire paragraph, all those things will change. But M will remain, even if I was 1 month old or even I'm 90 years. That is one. And therefore we can speak on is lot of things. The second beautiful term, concept of the Vedanta is that as a human being, we know. We know things. We are aware of things. We may not see it, but we know it. We know my talent. We know my strength. We know your weakness. I know how beautiful you are, how talented you are. I know that you are my relationship. You are my sisters. You know this is my brother. You know that this in the past there was a Mahabharat war happened. I know that the Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. I know that there will be something exam after a couple of years or couple of months. I know it. The knowledge is very important. And when I know these things, I'm very happy. Imagine whenever you feel that I do not know, I feel very scary, fearful. If somebody is talking on the corridor and I'm walking and I can't hear them, I become very suspicious. Oh, are they talking with about me? Always become suspicious because I do not know. If I want to solve any mathematical any problem, if I cannot solve the problem, immediately I become very anxious. If I know it, I become very happy. If I miss my mobile somewhere or my glasses or my computer, my purse, I become very anxious. And if I find it, if I know where it is, then I become very happy. If a nearest person has gone out and is not coming, is not calling, I cannot reach them, then I become very unconscious, anxious. But when I know it, that he's safe, I become very happy. Knowing is satisfaction. Anything knowing satisfaction. That's why the knowledge is another thing, second concept. This knowledge is called in Sanskrit, it's called chit. That chit, what is there? And chit means to know. Anything you know. And human being knows that he knows. That I know that I can draw the drawing. I can know that I can climb this mountain. I know that I can drive the car. I know that I can solve the problems. That I know is called chit. So beautiful, isn't it? And when this present existence is present, is there, and knowledge is there, one obvious thing comes, and which is the basis of the entire Vedanta is called Ananda. Ananda means that happiness. Happiness. Imagine there are some people around in the world. Some people they love money. They strive for money. Who doesn't like money? I get very happy with the money is there with me. Wealth is with me. But there are so many people, they reject the money. Some people, they like position. Oh, I'm a president, I'm blah, blah, blah. And some people, may they reject for position. Many of us, they like awards. But many of people, they may miss award. All of us probably like comfortable life. Nice mattress, nice AC, nice car, nice luxury, nice shower, nice house. But there are many people, they choose to be in the pain. They choose to live in the very meager expense. So these things are there. But I never saw a person who said, I want to become unhappy. Never, nobody said that. Happiness is always everybody wants. Even the ant, even the bee, even the everybody. We all want happiness. And in a way, we all strive for happiness. हम सबका सुख के पीछे जाते हैं. We all go behind the happiness. Imagine our happiness always temporary. If I like pizza, wonderful, wow, pizza, or gulab jam, or rasgulla, very good. I eat one piece, second piece, third piece, I enjoy. More pizza I eat, less I happy become. And if I eat more than I like, basically, I want, I wish, whole night I become unhappy, remain unhappy. Pizza was with the part of the happiness. What happened that happiness gone? Vedanta says, imagine, if I know that this pizza is harmful to me, I can stop anytime. And then I will have a happiness of the pizza, and I will have a happiness of after pizza period also. So both happiness I have, happiness permanent. If I have a happiness about having a wealth, but I know that this wealth is going to go one day, and therefore even the wealth will go, I remain happy because I know the truth. If I know that these things are going to go, then I remain happy before and after. I love somebody. That my mom, my dad, my husband, my wife, love my children, I love them. But I know that one day I'm going to depart from everything. Or they will depart from me. If I know this thing, so when they're available, I will enjoy. And when they go, still I'm balanced. But if I do not know these things, when they're available, when they're present, I have a fear of losing them. In that fear, I become unhappy. So when they're available, we choose to become unhappy. Vedanta says that. Who will tell you to become unhappy? Who has told you? Remain happy. And you remain happy all the time. That all the time happiness is called Ananda. It's a beautiful word, Ananda, because normally in any word, in our and the word is connected with adjective, we have an opposite word. Any word, sukha, dukkha, happiness, unhappiness, dark, light, slow, fast. Every word has a something which is connected with the adjective adverb, they have opposite. Ananda is adjective, is adverb. But Ananda does not have any opposite word in a Sanskrit. No opposite. Because when Ananda comes, we remain. And that's why, these people who are in that position all the time, when they choose to lead that life, suffix for their name remains Ananda, Vivekananda, Chinmayananda, Shivananda, this Ananda, that Ananda, because now they are in that position. And if you know this, what is existence, which is called Sat, which is the knowledge, knowingness is called Chit, and that permanent happiness is called Ananda. And if we combine these three words, we become beautiful word come Satchidananda. This Satchidananda is the concept we need to understand, and which is I am. By knowing it, I can tell you one guarantee that we never became fluctuate. We never fluctuate. We remain balanced. What is fluctuation and what is the balance means? It means, take example of ocean. On the surface of the ocean, we have waves, bubble. Some are very beautiful waves, some are tsunami waves, some are small, small bubble. The wave comes, beautiful, we enjoy the wave. Waves are very whitish, fresh, and a wave comes with a different strength, different color, different vigor, but one place it stuck to the rock and disappears. Because of the wind, because of this air, the waves are there. But you go deep, 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 the same sea. There, same sea is there. But that sea is so calm, so soothing, no movements, nothing happening. Even the aquatic animals, fish, everything swimming so nicely, so beautiful. If you dive down and down. So same sea, one place it is very wobbly, very fluctuating, and same sea, one place it is very calm. So my mind might be very wobbly. I may cry, I may say, wow, depression, all those things. I can do it. But same time, same I can go back down, down, down and be calm. Like for example, mother sometimes is very intelligent. She will shout at the child. She will scold at the child. But inside her is the same love, is affection. She may not show it, and I may not see it. But she knows that when to become like a Narasimha and when to become very calm. Because inside her, she's like ocean. Same like a father also. He may not show the emotions on the face sometimes, or even the mother, but they are calm. And that's why when we see that, the calm from inside, and you can show the emotions from outside, that person is calm. But some people, they show the calmness from outside, but quite angry inside. They are always stressful people. Vedanta says that why you want to buy the stress unnecessary free of charge? You can be stress-free life only when you understand is who you are, which is the permanent and which is impermanent. Then you will understand everything. For impermanent world, Vedanta has given the beautiful word. And if I don't use this word, you will ask this question to me, Varamji, what about this word? So this word is called Maya. Maya is common word. Maya means basically it comes and it goes. Maya means manifestations. Maya means like a rainbow of a one ray. Different things, manifestations. I remember many people from India, they go to the different world. Or even our parents also must have come from the village to the city, or grandparents. They may have come for with the one suitcase. Or you also go to different place with the one suitcase. Small, just you. You just give for the one suitcase, yes. And after 3, 4 years, what will happen? You will buy the house, you will buy furniture, you will buy so many stuff, so many clothes, and not forget about the one suitcase. The house is not enough to put your clothes. What happened? You are the one, that same you created that entire thing. It's called you only created. And when you are single, it's individual, you are the only one. Exactly same. And when the entire world was created, you remain as it is. World was present. But I know that. You also know that. When you want to shift different place, entire house you will put in the one van. Maybe one suitcase. Or you will sell everything. An entire house will become part of your card. Your credit card, your debit card. And then with the card you will go. My God, what happened to the house? It is here in this one. So entire house became a part of card. This transformation happened. You remain as it is. So Brahma means you, existence means you, and Maya means this entire world. We can enjoy this world. We can develop this world. This is the way the entire Vedanta explains. And therefore, Vedanta is not only the philosophy. Philosophy word comes from the word philos and sophia. Philosophia means love for wisdom. I think and I imagine something, philosophy can come. I think I'm a dog and a philosophy can come. Oh, I'm a cat, philosophy can come. I think I'm a something like that. But Vedanta won't come like that. Vedanta is basically you live the life. You lead the life. And you lead the life with purpose. And the fourth question comes, what is the purpose of the life? Purpose of the life is to know your existence, to know the world, and to know your connection with the world. That you should know that this world is temporary. You should know that I am permanent, and permanent I has a beautiful connection with the temporary world. That I enjoy this world. When the usage is finished, I can throw that world, and including my body also, I remain as it is. This is the concept of the Vedanta. One of the Swami nicely, beautifully mentioned. This whole body changes, rebirth, everything is not something very interesting thing. Very common, very, very common. Like he said, when you get up in the morning, I don't know how you understand this one, but you can enjoy this concept. When I get up in the morning, and if I check, oh, it's the same body like yesterday, I should say good morning. And if I realize in the morning, oh, my body changed now, say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's have celebrate with the sweet now. I remain as I am. Only I need to check that how much it changes. These very fascinating things, which are difficult to comprehend, but Vedanta is bold to say this thing that you are permanent. How to use this notion in the present world? Is the Vedanta always explain that the world is one family? Yes. Is the Vedanta says that everybody you see equally? Yes. But what about the enemies? What about the terrorists? What about the people who want to destroy the world? Are they exactly the same? Like, shall I treat them? What about, for example, somebody says that, oh, everybody, see the Atma, oneness everywhere, and one big snake, cobra, I got. And I say, Cobra, you sleep with me. No worries, you are Cobra. Can I sleep all night? Because Cobra is there. We don't know what will happen to me. Similarly, when I say Cobra, when I see terrorist, I should know that I only scare, my body scare with the body of Cobra. Because the venom of the Cobra, my body will get destroyed and I need to sustain my body. When I see the terrorist, basically, terrorist at his nature, he is wrong. He's very bad. He's a very wicked guy. But when this terrorist will leave his terrorism inside that terrorist, that person may remain very good. That person may remain good, his realization may happen anytime. And it's up to him or her. But we always should have that type of tendency. I will treat the disease only. I won't hate the person. The doctor, when treats the patient, and a patient having so many diseases, he looks very filthy. The normal community, normal people probably may not like to touch that person. But doctor comes, physician comes, and physician treats the disease. Physician never hates the patient. If we do not hate patient, hate the thing, you can treat well. And he does not hate something, doesn't mean that doctor hugs also, because doctor wants to treat that patient. Similarly, in the world, so many characters are there, so many people are there. We need to judge them. We should be very smart enough that whether that person is nice, good, bad, what's the intention of this person, accordingly, we need to act accordingly. But inside me, the concept should be that inside everyone is correct. He or she may have lost temper. Probably sometime the person will behave very weirdly. Sometime people may have wrong habits. Probably he was fallible also. She is a fallible also. But this thing, a Vedanta person accepts everything. And he said, that person I will treat better. That person will rectify by themselves. But I will never create the permanent opinion hatredness, because I know that that thing, the nature, the behavior, the temperament is a temporary, because it is not I. It's not I. This is not permanent. This permanent and impermanent, this word, if you remember, we understand Vedanta. So, what is the basics of Vedanta? The basics of Vedanta is understanding of what is permanent and what is temporary. What are the four questions are there? Who am I? What is the world around me? What is the connection between I and into the world? And what's the purpose of my life? And the moksha means, purpose of life is moksha. Moksha means nothing. We can be very family person. We can enjoy our life. We can enjoy our eating, food, everything. But we need not give up the even anything worldly. But only we need to understand this is the connection. And in the present life, we can live very happily. This is the whole concept of the Vedanta, and Vedanta very practical, by which we remain calm, composed, balanced, and even the entire society will come to you for any guidance, because you understood that who you are. Namaste.